morning. We're about to go on a thrifting run. Today I have Allie with me. We're looking for some clothes, some household items. Allie needs a new duffel bag because hers broke this morning. But first, provisions. Okay, we've picked up our provisions for the day. We have coffee, and we stopped at Ma and Pa's Penny Candy in Long Grove. Not quite a penny anymore, but still delicious. Got some flying saucers and awesome... Ooh, where'd it go? Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Pick a mix hard and chewy candies. And Allie got some candy cigarettes. Don't smoke. Candy ones are okay. And gummy bananas. So now we're ready to start our day of thrifting. Let's go. Top of the day, Community Threads, which is run by the Sparrow's Nest Thrift Group. Let's go. Check the bags because sometimes we have something decent, like a bunch of Matchbox cars for a buck or two. Looks like a lot of junk today. Although, this kitchen is really cute, and if I hadn't already gotten one for, I got a donut, I would totally get it. Okay, here we are taking a quick break. It's a little past noon. Well, actually, it's closer to 1 now. We just left the Goodwill. Here's Allie with her head out of frame because she don't stick herself in. Allie found some really cute clothes. We got a nice dress at Community Threads and a really cute skirt here at Goodwill. We have a few more stores to hit. There is Lucille's Resale. There's a wing store nearby. Back and forth on Salvation Army. I'm not particularly fond of them, and I don't support their prejudicial treatment of the people that they claim they want to help. But I am searching out the Harry Potter books for a friend of mine. Amazing books that apparently have no author. And we will only buy those secondhand, and they usually have a good book selection, so we'll see. We may also hit up the Oakton Street Antique Market, so let's move on. Okay, now we're going to be heading into Wings Resale. If you're not familiar with this company, or organization really, because they are a nonprofit, all of their resale shops go to support battered women's shelters, places that are safe for women in abusive relationships can stay to be safe with their children. And so yeah, it's a good place to shop. We definitely support their mission. So let's see what they got. doing something a little different. We've been hitting mostly thrift stores and resale shops, but today we're also going to check out this antique mall, mostly because I moved recently. I'm looking for some stuff to put on my walls and a few housewares, and this is a great place. They have a bunch of stalls by different retailers, but you pay all in one place. Very handy, so let's see.
Our store is not cheap.
Got a lot of signs and these lovely Dago art. Okay, we're all done for the day and we're heading home. The last store was a little bit of a bust, but that's okay. So we'll see you in the wrap up with some of the things that we got after we cleaned them up, of course, and we'll see you then. Home now with our haul, and the very first thing we have to do is clean and sanitize everything. Anything that comes into the house gets wiped off either with these or other antibacterial wipes, Clorox wipes if we have them. Sometimes it's in short supply, but have to sanitize everything that comes in, which you should really do if you pick anything up from the thrift store anyway, but even more so now. So let's go. Okay, and the first piece I got is this absolutely adorable cookie jar. It was $2.99 at Goodwill. I'm actually not going to use it for cookies. I'm just going to use it for storage on one of my bookshelves. A little salty to find. Once I untaped the lid, there's actually a chip here on the lid that was hidden underneath the masking tape that was keeping it attached to the whole thing. But it's something that can be repaired with matching the paint color once I get my acrylics out. Also, not so fond of the lettering, which looks like an applied decal rather than paint. But again, that's something that can be changed really easy. All in all, I'm very happy with this piece, especially for the price. And here's Chester, come to expect it. Hello, Chester. Next up are a few Disney items. This is a Mickey Mouse trivet piece. It's actually Disney Parks merchandise. Originally $10.95. I got it for $2 at Goodwill. There is actually a cart of a bunch of Disney stuff. Probably all came from the same person. That's also where I picked up these mugs. This is a World of Color mug from Disney's California Adventure, and an Ariel Little Mermaid mug. Becky, you cannot have this. That's my sister. I actually moved recently, as I've mentioned before, so I don't have a lot of housewares, and I need to kind of pump up my coffee cup collection. I only have the same two that I've been using over and over and over again, so I need to get a couple more in there if I don't want to be doing dishes every day. Typically go for DVDs and Blu-rays from any of the thrift stores. I'm trying to pare down my collection. However, this is a really funny movie, and I don't believe it's available on any of my streaming services right now. And I've been wanting to see the unrated version because the original is pretty filthy on its own, so I imagine the unrated has to be really, really funny. So that's why I got that. It was $2.99 at Goodwill. Now here we have those magical books that do not have an author. These are actually gifts for a friend of mine. I'll be sending these to AJ in California as they want to read them but don't want to buy them in the store, which is completely understandable. Again, funny, they have no author, and yet here they are. Looking out for the rest of the series because they haven't read any of them, but this is all we could find today. These are another couple gifts. One will be going to New York and one will be going to Texas. Apparently I have a couple people in my life who are obsessed with flamingos. It's new old stock that it was sold at the community thread store, which is run by Sparrow's Nest Thrift. Brand new with tags, cute little keychain change purses, and flamingos. I have one more book for today. It's where to find a good cookbook among the mess that they have at thrift stores. Normally you'll have those, you know, microwave chef cookbooks from the 70s and that kind of thing, but occasionally something good like this pops up. I do have another Hungry Girl book. They're very easy, very good recipes, and much healthier than a lot of what's out there these days. So yeah, I grabbed this one as a companion to the first one that I already had, and I look forward to finding more great things to make. Right, and the rest of the haul from Wings are these pair of Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. No, you don't need to know the size, just know that they fit and they're really cute. They were on sale today. They were only $5. One other thing I got there was this little tiger, and I'm not sure why I picked him up. I really liked his face. I think it may be a Jim Shore piece, and I do like his work. There is a little bluing here on his belly that I don't think is supposed to be there, but it's just a charming little figure, and I do have a place for him, so I figured I would grab him. Last thing I got at the Wing store is this. It is a decorative pin board. I've actually been looking for something like this because I do have a collection of vintage and mid-century brooches and no way to display them. I was looking at the display cases that they sell at Michael's and Joann's that open like a glass door with a black backing, but they're very expensive. This was much cheaper, $3.99. Not in love with the tie-dye, but the colors, the shade of purple still works really well with my bedroom set, so we'll go for it. Our last stop today was at the Oakton Antique Center. I was a little disappointed with that. Recently they had a sale on all of their wall art, and unfortunately it got to the point where most of the pieces were picked over. There wasn't really anything affordable that I liked, but I did pick up some antique photographs. Now, I have started collecting these some time ago. It bothers me to see family photos sort of, you know, left for sale in a shop somewhere. This is someone's grandma, this is somebody's baby, and they're left behind. It just kind of makes me sad, so I started picking them up, and I have a nice collection going in a shoebox. So here we have some little grannies all together. This little girl actually reminded me very much of my niece, Olivia. That's just like her little face, so I had to grab her. I couldn't leave her behind. And then this happy couple in what looks like, you know, the kind of church basement wedding, and look at, they got a shiny new toaster. My long-term plan is to get like an antique album, start mounting these in there and give them names like, oh yes, it's Great Aunt Mabel, just to confuse future generations in the family when they find it. So that'll be fun. And then the last piece I got was actually also from the Antique Center, and as I mentioned, I collect vintage and mid-century pins. I have never in my life seen a snail pin before. It's rhinestones and enamel. It has a little clasp on the back. Doesn't look to be signed at all, but it's just too cute, and I think it would be a great centerpiece on my new pin board. So that's it for me, and in just a minute we'll be showing you Allie's stuff. And now on to Allie's finds. This is from Community Threads as well, these cute little music note earrings. We of course have to clean these before she can wear them, but they are dangles on a post. Very cute, and Allie is very interested in music. She's involved in the chorus at her school, so this was a perfect choice for her. She also got some clothes and a book, which we'll do next. Now this is the book that Allie picked up, The Maze Runner. It's the first in a series. I believe it's a trilogy?
There is 4 books.
There's 4 of them, Allie tells me. It is also a major motion picture now, starring one of the kids from Teen Wolf, if I remember correctly.
Yes, Dylan O'Brien. He's Teen Wolf. He plays as Stiles Stilinski.
Okay, so Stiles from Teen Wolf. Dylan O'Brien is the star of the film. I have not seen or read it, although it is on my list. And last thing, Allie got some really cute clothes today, and she's going to show them off. So here's Allie modeling the first shirt that she picked up today. It is a red blouse with white polka dots, a Peter Pan collar, and a little poof to the sleeve. It has a very vintage style, which is a look that she's exploring as she's finding kind of her own fashion vein these days. So this was actually 50% off at Wings today. So awesome find, Allie. And on to the next one. So next is this really cute hot pink leopard print sweater. Again, it has kind of a vintage look, a little Peggy Bundy. Very cute, and again, from Wings, half off. So basically she got 2 shirts for the price of 1. And this will be good for the spring when it's still a little chilly into the early summer. So nice find, Allie. And finally, here is you know, Allie's star piece from today, this gorgeous retro inspired dress. We have teal with black polka dots, black lining, and some black tulle underneath. When she came out of the dressing room at the store, everyone who saw her told her immediately that she had to buy it. It fit so well and looks just so cute and speaks to the look that she is going for. So very nice find, Allie. So thanks for coming shopping with us today. We hope you had as much fun as we did. I will leave some links in the description box for all the places that we visited today and any more information you could want. Please come back, hit that subscribe button, and keep an eye out for new hauls in the future, as well as some vlogging and, you know, whatever else we decide to do. Take care and stay safe.